Dream 511. Tickets to the gate of heaven, a choir plays on the stair, will keep the billions lined up to go up there, insane and biting in the back car of a train. Everyone's a professor of a mind's classroom except the janitor who collects garbage with a broom. On purple-white moon nightlight, angels sleep tight and try not to fight in black and white. The television screen is dead, radios are carried for the medicated, try to keep away from the news in an internet magazine, always was overrated and now is blindly debated. Eyes, camera, shutter, stutters, their world freezes the time. In a rainbow's rhyme, the purple sunshine is divine. There were 4 legs to this camera, a head with a fat belly full of jelly, 2 years of tickling talks by grandfather clocks, as I come out of a box without any shoes or socks. Yellow and pink lemonade rains, paper planes fly into the sun. The colors of the rainbow will run. My feathered pillows weigh a ton. In this dream's poem penned 511. 33 days. Dark night into daylight brings dawn. Between dusk and dawn is a magical song. Days seem long in the lazy summer's heat. A broken king's peace is reigning in heaven, where everything is number 5711. The page that has already been is no longer under my skin. New rhyme fills my mind with music divine. My thoughts will all fall in a line given precious time. A lemon tastes like a green lime wine. Tomorrow, you will be mine. Advertising rhyme. Riding on the moon, sailing in the sun, rolling in a black hole, I'm 3 yards taller. I hear a noisy telephone caller. If the square is round, I'm missing what will never be found. I can hear the dead sound. I'm looking for a new noun in my prison sentences. The pronouns, objectives, anecdotal antics too. Heaven sent by a circus clown. I'll have to leave town where nothing but a frown, while turning around from the screening silence that is never found. There's a sign on the highway up ahead, but I can't read what it said. I can see why I fail. Letters are always written in a musical scale, by tea kettles piping out braille. Phases I see spread into third places as seconds tick by and heartbeat spaces. In my room I play soulful tunes, with golden and silver spoons, passing afternoons. Shooting the bull. Life slows, autumn's remaining ember glows, wine flows, a sun shows and winter snows, wind blows, lights turn dimmer and lows. You've gotten old, it's turned cold, stories I've been told that will never be sold. Except in my head where nothing's ever said, wish it was spoken instead, better read. Resting in the room of my nap at noon, waiting for a blue harvest moon, which won't come soon, later in our lives when I'm dead. Rhyme time. Have time for a rhyme? Can time possibly rhyme? Is a rhyme for every time and a time for every rhyme? Time in each rhyme and a rhyme in every time? A genuinely great rhyme rhymes in time. Rhyme time, rhyme, 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 rhyme. All the time it's time to rhyme. Rhyme, rhyme from time to time. Time to time to time. Rhyme to rhyme to rhyme. Time to rhyme to time. People live like a silver dime, worn before its time, trying to work in a rhyme, getting caught up in the sickening repetitious time. Reason is to rhyme as rhythm is to time. Too old to be doing time and too young to be writing rhyme. It's the age to be doing time in a rhyme, an inspired rhyme, one day at a time. In my spare time, I try to write a good rhyme, taking my time to rhyme. A good rhyme takes time to rhyme, living on a dime at a time while searching for the golden rhyme. Rhyme after time after rhyme, rhyme after rhyme, rhyme about time about rhyme. Time is no crime, neither is rhyme, the two are divine. One tedious day in time, earning dime to dime, year after year, rhyme after rhyme. Rock and skull one line is musical rhythm and rhyme, listening to a lute playing by flute in a dream about time. Conscious echoes whisper time, wind chime songs sing in rhyme. P.S. I hope you enjoyed this rhyme written by a writer past his prime, learning to write a pleasing line in a lost book found in time. PSSS. Thank you for taking the time to read my rhyme. I think anyone can rhyme, or is it all in my mind? Please remember this last quote of mine. Life's sublime when it changes from a riddle to a rhyme. Some space. God created different words to have his say in many a day, all to stray in a different way. New people in an old world, old visions for new recipes, deeper than a funky full moon, more beautiful than a heady flower, or more fragrant than your sweet scent. Your love doesn't set me free, but captures me. Why do you do this to poor me? You blind my heart and my eyes refuse to see. To me our love is yet to be. Love lost will be found again at such a cost. A painting of you is on my floor, and my ceiling's walls are all over my front door, surrounded by your beautiful flower petals. There are no flowers as attractive as your fragrant body. Everything best will find you. A small thought will turn into a bigger one, like a morning sun will turn into a stronger one. Love brings new love. Love brings new life. So do you, like a winter, summer, spring, and fall. The seasons are really all of your beautiful sunlight. The night you bring is life's mystery. A love for you is both old and new. You are few of the many things that are worth living, never stealing anything but always giving. You bring me everything. When you love me, I grunt and groan like a drunk. You make life sing like a Buddha monk. You put me in a pretty funk. Without you, I would be sunk. O Lord of a castle, where is the lady of it? I am but a prayer in your skit. My sky you keep lit, and I love you for it. Living on borrowed time. Am I living on borrowed time? It appears not. The world lives on stolen time. Is life in a rush to get done with? A rush or slow motion's picture? Dreaming in color inside Van Gogh paintings, wandering into a heavy Tolstoy novel, I live forever in poet's utopia, want to stay in never, never land. I don't live in a city or the country. I live in the suburbs, where the town folk have bigger mouths than their elephant ears can hear, all in a rush of precious seconds to go nowhere. The grass seems greener there. Cusses! I dare swear into the deaf air. What is fair is fair. Although I lied to get away from there, I'm here to stay for another day. Subject number none. Does the beautifully orange and green bird cast a black shadow on the ground? Fallen pieces of matter. It would take a lifetime and more to recite the universe's counting numbers. Infinity should be a project never finished, even after the space of time. In the cosmic rhyme, infinity goes on forever, maybe never. In a lifetime's long endeavor, until the heavenly bodies disappear, it dissipates all energy until it evaporates, or as water stops flowing. It's like never finding out or knowing. What's invisible really makes no showing. While the world is reaping what it's sowing, an artist's thoughts will never stop flowing, like a galaxy glittering and glowing. What will stop that never ceases growing? The winding clock's winds will always be blowing, wherever it may be going. Talks like a musician. They write like magicians and talk like musicians, a few do. They say look both ways before you talk, or you may end up getting run over by a passing star. I couldn't help but stick my big butt in the cement before I spoke. Now there's an impression of my rear in the cement autographed by me, like Grauman's Chinese Theater blocks away from Hollywood and Vine, living a cat's lives of 9. So raise your stein to the story of mine. Life is sublime when it changes from a riddle to a rhyme, especially for me and my big mouths behind. I hope you have the time to read this folktales rhyme. Rhymes with the times. My cafe. I often lose my mind, but it's always waiting for me at the local cafe. My thoughts are in the African nectar's teas. I stir gently and drink them up and recover the old thoughts and find new ones. In my mean green caffeine's bean shop, I listen to the klezmer music blaring out of the radio iPod, and my ears are wide open to all against my mirror's mind's thoughts. Interesting new ideas and artist concepts They are experimental experiences and writings etched steeply in my mind's caverns. They will never be found or lost. I shared secret kisses with beautiful women at the cafe on New Year's Day. My wallet loses while my belly gains. My thoughts gain like weight on my mind. I also eat the thoughts they serve to me on my silver platter, free of charge. These thoughts popping around my mind like a popcorn's popping machine does. If you don't use the beans God gave you to think, you'll lose your divine mind and all your beans. Pick me up. You pick me up when I feel down. All of the love you lost I found. You always come around, high on life. Below a southern sky, I lie on top of you. Hear with my ears the sound you shed with silent tears. I know throughout the years you will steady my mind's worst fears. Sounds and touch that we felt in our bodies. Our love is about the town. Your rhythmic heartbeats has a soulful sound. What it is to be, we shall see. Living for me pays a costly fee. Sweet fruit berry for free? Fantasies, realities, and insanity's vanity for the sane fool. At the world school without any rule, in my fantastic dreams, so it seems, reams of rhymes, signs of the times. Does the trick. Beautiful magical Chinese flower, I want to taste you more every hour. Your silhouette's light, a pale shade of heaven's white, is alluring to me. I would like to kiss your mesmerizing lips. Purple skies that reflect your hidden golden moonlit eyes, flowing and growing in an ocean's tides, drinks from a stream well beyond the tree. It's there to set a dancing fool's world free. Majesty is surreal in its baby blue sea. Sit here and drink the mean caffeine's iced tea. Everything is never, nothing's forever, nothing is nobody. A pen's painting. Painting in a dream, I dream in the painting. The hands write from the heart, a colorful art. A pen dreaming vivid colors, a brushstroke's words. All music is written from the beat of the heart. A star will die when I part. Images seen in the world's fantasy. Early autumn collects the leaves from a tree. Life anew will start, a rendition I misconstrue. So much to hear, from far to few. Seeing things that have no view, I write for you. Nothing is new for us two. Collecting ideas from cafe walls, read in bathroom stalls. What comes down falls to the ground, another silent sound not found. Around and upside down, we bound. With you, I played tomorrow's yesterday today. 5 to 9. 9 is 9, 6 is 6. Root 6 is 6 is made out from peppermint sticks. The writers build his story brick by bricks. 3 is free, you are me, I am you. Before we met at the candy store, come and make love to me on an isle of the sea. Lonesome lovers' stars are falling. Mother's muckers keeps calling. Women's babies are crawling. Living life is never stalling. It rushes in to get high, crying tears from the clouded sky. Never to die, just wants to run and fly. Pays in a play, far away to stay. The day will have its say, yesteryears, tomorrow, today. The poet will write and tell. The politician's news will always sell. Not for nothing's nobody, for a somebody something. I will sing of this new spring that the heavens will bring. In a new flinging, wedding bells I hear are ringing.